Hi everybody, welcome back to the kitchen. I'm excited because today is winter canning day. If you guys caught our pantry tour and freezer tour, we mentioned how we don't have a lot of meat on the shelves right now. So we're gonna resolve that issue right now and get to our winter preserving time where we can a lot of meat. So we're gonna take you guys along, show you our process of canning up some meat. One of the things we're doing for the first time, so that's really exciting, and I can't wait to share it with you. Definitely go ahead and stay tuned. If you are new to our channel, subscribe to us. We have lots of content out there on preserving food, gardening, farm animals, adventures, all kinds of fun stuff. So hang on, I'm gonna get set up and I'll bring you guys back. Okay, so the first thing that we've got to get started on is I have this huge tube of ground beef, and I went ahead this morning and brought up a bunch of pint jars and got those washed up. And I can't thank Sandy enough. She was so generous this summer and stopped by to visit the farm and gave us a whole bunch of her canning jars. That's what these are, so they're coming in handy, Sandy. Thank you so much. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and open this ground beef, get it cooking up, and I'll show you what we're gonna do with it. Okay, so I have my big 18-quart roasting oven. That's what I like to use for really large batch canning, rather than making a mess and splattering on the stovetop. I'm just gonna squeeze this ground meat out if I can. It's heavy. I think this is like a 10-pound roll. It's a lot of meat. Okay, so I'm gonna just go ahead and turn this up to cook. And we're gonna brown this ground beef up. And what we're going to make with it is I got this big bulk thing of taco seasoning, and we're going to can up a whole bunch of taco meat. But this is going to take a while to brown all this up. So I'll bring you guys back once that's done and show you how we can it. So this is browning up really nicely in here. I'm going to get it about, I'd say 80% cooked. Okay guys, the meat is all browned up. I've got quite a bit of grease in there, so I'll show you that and how I'm not going to be too picky about it at the same time. Okay, so hopefully you guys can see that there's quite a bit of grease in there, and I would say the beef is about 80 to 90% done. There's still some pink bits in it, and that's okay. I just don't want to overcook it. So I've got just a slotted spoon. I'm just going to simply use the slotted spoon to drain some of the grease off. Okay, so like I mentioned, sorry about the loud, we've got other things canning in the background. I am adding 2 cups of taco seasoning to my ground beef, and we're going to mix that all together, and then I'll show you guys jarring it up. Okay, now that I have all my seasoning mixed in with my ground beef, I'm going to just fill my jars up to 1 inch of headspace. And if you're not certain what that is, it's that bottom lip on your rings around your jar. That's your 1 inch. So just don't go above that. I'm not going to pack this super tight. Okay, I got them all canned up. Now I'm just going to wipe down the rims. I did get a little grease and spices and meats on them, and you don't want that on your jars. So we'll get these all wiped down, and then I'm going to wait to put the lids on them till the canner behind me is finished wrapping up what it's got in there right now. Okay guys, pressure canner is ready for me to use now, and I'm throwing in the first batch, and it will can at 10 pounds of pressure for 70 minutes.